Hello everyone, my name is Abed Niganjovo. So this is the first video of the channel. We're going to be unboxing two tripods and we're going to be comparing them. In this page we post design content, graphic design content, basically everything we've learned from university and after university, and also learning from other graphic designers in the comment sections. In this video we're going to be unboxing two tripods and comparing them, and also there's bonus unboxing in the end of the video. Stay until the end. First off, we're going to be unboxing the first one, which is the smaller one. The first one is a clamp, and the name of this thing is K&F Concept, which I'll also link in the description below, but last time I checked it ran out of stock on Takealot. So let's go ahead and open the packaging. I think I'm gonna give you an overhead shot because obviously you need to see everything that I take off of this box. Before I give you an overhead shot of the first one, let's just open the bigger one while we're standing here. So this is the bigger one I bought from an Indian shop in Preston Mall. I forgot the name of the shop, unfortunately. So this is the standard long tripod, which is for cameras mostly, but you can also like clip your phone in this thing. So this one I'm gonna unbox it lastly, or show you everything lastly, because I need to be outside so you can see the full length of this thing in comparison to my height. So here is the overhead shot, guys. Later on I'm gonna show you why I bought two tripods, because obviously they can do almost the same thing, but this one I feel like it can do more based on what I want to film or the type of content that I want to create. This is the clamp, which you can hook onto something. Comes with a cell phone clip, which is the reason why I bought this one specifically. I wanted the cell phone clip because the standard tripod didn't come with the cell phone clip. So this one can extend to about, I don't know, but I'll check for you guys. And you can obviously screw it over here, so it can extend up to this much. And I can also give you an example using the other phone. And this thing swivels the ball here, and then you can lock it in place using the screw over here. And I can tell that it's very steady. You can also like use it for bigger cameras. This over here you can use to lock the clip in place, because obviously you have to put it in a position that you are comfortable with, and that's when you can screw or unscrew this. Like for example, I need it to be here, and I can screw it in place so it doesn't move, and it's really steady. Oh, this thing, after locking it in place like so, you can just pull it up at an angle like so and rotate your tripod or your phone clip, and then lock it back in place. And in that way you can get a lot of angles in your filming or recordings. So it also comes with, I believe this is for GoPro or any action cameras like the Insta360, DJI, you name them. So this is for such. Or maybe you can just screw it in so you can see. You can put this in place. You just hold it like so in a position that you're comfortable with or that you desire, and then you can screw it on. And also you can change the rotation of this and also the angle. And then at the bottom here is the same, and they are both locked by this thing here. Again, it shows you which direction you should screw in order to lock the phone clip. So we're gonna go ahead and show you how it looks like with the phone on. So it looks like I can also fit the phone with its pouch in this thing, and like I said, it is stable. but I'm gonna show you more of what this thing can do later on, or maybe in other videos, next videos. Also with this one, I'm not really sure what it's for, but it looks like there's an Allen key which you can use to unscrew some things in here, but I can't seem to figure out. I was thinking maybe it's this one here which you can unscrew or something, but oh yeah, it looks like it's this one. So you can use the Allen key to unscrew here and maybe fix some things or change some things. I feel like these are maybe extras for when some things are no longer working in here, or they are no longer strong enough. Oh, now I see. This is for these things here, because they are rubber and you can always replace them with these ones when they run out. So both these joints here, they have these rubbers. They ensure that this thing, it doesn't move when you lock it in place. So I think you can use this thing for such a long time, since we have these extras here. Before we go ahead and unbox the other one, guys, with regards to the GoPro, your Insta360 cameras and DJI action cameras, I don't have any. I'll show you. Maybe GoPro or Insta360 or DJI should do something about this. So you just unscrew this one, and it's easy to unscrew because it has I don't know, it's not perfectly round, so it's easy to unscrew with your hands, and also like lock very tight with your hands as well. Your action cameras go in these slots here. So since I don't have any tripod and I'm going outside, I think I'll use the clamp. So for now, while we're here, I can just show you guys how to screw your phone clip on the tripod while we're here. So you just remove this, you hold it in place, almost similar to the other one, the first one we unboxed. There's a thing here you can use to screw in your phone clip so that it stays in place, because obviously if you want to screw this, you're going to end up being in a position that you don't want or you don't desire. So this helps you to hold in place wherever you want your phone to be facing, and then you can just screw this one and then everything will be in its position when you're done. Same way you can screw in your action camera in here, because usually they come in with this thing, and you can always use this thing and screw it in here. The same way you screw your phone clip is the same way you screw in your action camera clip, and so you can put this thing back in its place on the tripod, and it is a very quickly process once your clip is screwed. So now I'm just going to show you the height in comparison to my height, also show you some few tricks that you can do with this tripod, imagery tripod. So one of the good reasons, guys, why we got this one is because you can clip it anywhere as long as you can find a place where you can fit this. The downside is that it's a bit hard to balance, but it is very steady, guys. I can't think of any better way to show you how stable it is. So let's go ahead and clip the phone so I can show you the height of the bigger tripod. Yeah, I'm just gonna move back and just set it up, and so you can see how tall it is. So guys, that's how tall it is with just the legs extended, but it can also extend more using the monopod that's in it. So that's one surprise for you guys if you didn't know it has a monopod. And also you can adjust the angle of the head here using this thing, and you can lock it in place. So this one here controls the rotation of the tripod. And another thing it can do is to extend up using a monopod. monopod, so I'm going to show you how tall it is with the monopod. Without the monopod, it's about the size of, it is about here on my chin. I don't know how tall I am, but it's the same length as me. If you don't want to use the tripod or you want to use a selfie, you can remove this and use it as a monopod. In order for you to use this as a monopod, there's a rubber thing here which you can rotate anti-clockwise and pull this and keep rotating anti-clockwise. And it stands about almost the same size as the tripod. Monopod is always easy to, if you want to always move around and if you want to use it as a selfie. So the coolest part about this, if you want to get rid of this weight, you can unscrew the the big boy here. You will be left with this, and I think you can screw your GoPros here, your action cameras. If you're wondering how I locked it in place, you rotate anti-clockwise to extend, and to lock it in place you rotate clockwise. So yeah guys, there was a lot of noise outside guys. I wasn't even sure if you could hear me clearly anymore, but yeah, I still wanted to show you how cool this thing is. It's almost the same length as the standard tripod, and this is the monopod inside the standard tripod. And the reason why I bought this is because I want to use it for when I'm skating, and the coolest part is that it's light in weight. So yeah, I think I'm also going to show you how the clip can fit in here. If you fail, it means we're going to have to go back to this big boy here. So for portrait mode, it's not really convenient because I can't seem to like lock it in place here. As you can see, for landscape mode, it seems to be usable, although your phone is going to be facing down like this. So I think you can only maybe hold up your monopod like this. Only if maybe you reduce the size, because you can also like always reduce the size. Yeah, I think that's the only way you'll be able to maybe use the monopod for without the head, this head right here, which is the original part of this thing. And here I'm just improvising guys, so maybe if I skate I can use this thing just to take content, because obviously holding the phone like this, it would be very inconvenient. So yeah, this works. Let's try putting on a phone and see how it works. Actually, I don't think this can work, or maybe if we can get a different phone clip, I don't know. And another thing that I want to try with this thing, maybe we can make it work. We can use our clamp. Okay guys, we seem to be failing, but if you unscrew this more, you can be able to pull out this ball here, also this one. So I'm not really sure how we can remove this from this, because I wanted to screw the arm itself on the monopod, but I think we have a way. So let's go ahead and unbox the third package. I can't figure out how to remove this, but it seems like you can screw something here similar to this one, and also here, there, and there. So this thing, you can do a lot about it, but we can make more videos on this product just to show you how much it can do. Moving ahead to our third package. Our third package is also the same as the clamp that we unboxed at first, but not exactly the same. I bought this for extension to the first clamp, or maybe the tripod, I don't know. This is a very weird packaging guys. It's wrapped with tape all over it. Yeah, that was really weird guys, but we finally got our hands in it. It looks and feels solid because it is steel, I think steel or aluminum. It looks and feels very solid. This one can oh, it rotates all the way 360. The ball here is where you can put a tripod, and this one it's where you can put your clip or clamp or whatever. I think this is where you can put this. If you screw this right here, like for extension or some, you can find something like an Allen key, so you can go ahead and tighten this part up, and it can really get so stable. So yeah, guys, and then the tripod came with some sort of liquid inside, which helps you to stabilize the tripod. But then I found out there was no liquid inside, and it comes with some sort of green liquid, which helps you stabilize the tripod. And when the air bubble is in the middle or at the center, it means that it is straight. So I found that it was empty. So in order for you to remove this thing, I found out that you don't have to unscrew this all the way, but you have to just unscrew it, so it's not really tough to take this out, and then you can unscrew this, and then you can maybe put it on the other side or put something else in here. So when it comes to this one, this part here can come out, and so you can use the clamp for this one instead of this one, so you can interchange between the clamp in order for you to use the one that you desire at that time. Now I'm using the clamp for this one, the longer one, instead of the shorter one, but they can be combined to be longer, because this alone is 7 inches and this one is shorter. So we can also like put a clip here for a phone or the camera itself or the GoPro or an action camera. So I've put this one back. This one helps you to have a female screw on if you don't want to screw this on the clip, on the clamp. So if you want to have a male screw on, you just unscrew this and then you can have a male screw to screw in the clamp. Now let's take this one back, and to make sure that it doesn't screw out without us removing the thing, we can tighten the Allen key here. So we tighten that screw with the Allen key, and then this one cannot unscrew by itself, it's tight. Well, like I told you guys that I bought two almost similar things just for extension. So this here can extend to this by screwing in, like I already removed some parts of this right here, as you saw, so I can screw this here just for extension. And maybe in the next videos I'll show you why I need this type of extension. And now I think this is like 7 inches if I'm not mistaken, but we can take measurements now, so I can show you. I'll figure out how to lock this one specifically. Basically what I did, I just extended by screwing in this one the similar way I showed you. Oh guys, we just figured out or discovered something really funny. If you lock this here, you're also locking this here. As you can see, it's stable, and if I unlock here, it becomes loose. So basically you need to, it's gonna be hard to put this in position, because you have to almost hold every point at once, and so you can lock them in position. But yeah guys, let's put it in a straight line so we can maybe see how long it gets, and then it gets longer. Well, this here guys, it's really solid. I was not expecting it to be steel or aluminum. I was expecting it to be plastic or something, but yeah, it's a really great deal. I think I'll also link this one below as well as the other two. No, the other one, this one, because the other one I didn't buy it from Take a Lot. Besides screwing in this one, I think you can also screw the phone clip and the action camera clip, which is right here. Yeah, as far as the action camera goes, guys, this is a success. And also, I think the parts that I removed from this here, I think it can do a lot. Let's just put them back and see what it does. So remember when I told you that you can maybe screw this to be as stable as it can? Yes, guys, you can. In order for you to make this as stable as it can, this wheel here is for that. So you can screw this in a little bit, and then just to make sure that it's stable, you can screw this as well and hold this in place. So holding this in place and screwing this, it tightens this part here. So yeah, guys, I'm not really sure why this here is locked on this point. So it looks like it has one screw which you can use to lock all 3 points. It seems like we keep finding solutions, guys. So for now, I took the part in which it was holding this part here. So I unscrewed these parts. This is the male screw, and I leave the female screw in here so that I can put this in the monopod. This here helps me to put a phone clip here in this part. I can be able to use this as a selfie stick when I'm skating. You can be skating or doing whatever, I don't know. In my case, it's roller skating. You can be skateboarding, but I think this can work. If we put our phone clip in this part here, you can clip your phone here, and this way now it's perfectly facing you, or the opposite direction if you're skating. You can also like use it in landscape mode. What I've discovered is that, I don't know, maybe I'll just go ahead and check myself after this video. I feel like this part here of the phone clip is not as strong, so it might break or, I don't know, move around. But I feel like you can just always screw this part so that it's as strong or stable as possible. So now we move to possibility test. So I'm going to be using my bag here. It's quite small. I think it's an everyday carry bag for those who are always outside. So the bigger tripod, obviously, there's some few things in my bag, but I can try to fit it. It fits because this is a big bag, and for those who carry small bags, obviously this is not portable at all. But for the other tripods or clamps, it's a different story, because you can like submerge the 2 of them in the bag seamlessly, and then obviously the other 2 are possible, and that's the reason why we got a tripod and clamps. So yeah, guys, for portability, this one not so good, but the others, they are very good for portability, and they can do so much better than the tripod. But obviously you're gonna need to have a tripod for other situations out there. With all that being said, I appreciate that I've made it this far in the video. For the first time, I feel like I've done better, but you can comment your opinion on what I should improve. Thank you, bye.